Sip Vinita, Sip Bliko. It is your topic for today. Sip Chandra, Sip Kaumudi, Sip Hitkari, Sip Sagai, Sip Tina, Sip Raju, Sip Buddh, Sip Ansul, Sip Ashok Nichani, Sip Bliss, Sip Girish, Sip Rekha, Sip Giridhar, Sip Deepa Balwani. Welcome Deepa to the call. Sip Chidanand. This is the ones, these are the ones I can see. Administrator, over to you. The subject of today's discussion. How to realize I am nothing. This question has come from Bliko. Just for information, credit goes to Bliko. How to realize I am nothing. We have Ru Mataji and Samatma who are going to start. Ru Mataji.
Pranam Guruji, Shivoham.
Shivoham, kaise hain aap?
I'm good. How was your journey?
Journey is going. I'm just leaving now. I'm at the airport.
Okay.
Bataiye.
Happy and safe journey.
Thank you. बोलिए Ru Mataji, क्या आपको क्या what is
Guruji, I feel when the conception takes place and zygote is formed, at that time only SIP gives life to the zygote. And the body starts, though we are born after 9 months as a child. So, and at that time when we die, our body is burnt and it mingles with the 5 elements and the soul leaves us. So, everything is SIP because we take birth due to SIP. As long as SIP is there, we are alive, and when we leave the body, we are dead. So this is the great proof that I am nothing. Only SIP is everything.
So I am leaving you with a thought. When you say you are nothing, then what are you? Samatma. Ru Mataji, I have put a question back to you because Bliko wants a clear picture. How to realize I am nothing? Because I am. How can I be nothing when I am? I am. How can I be nothing when I am? Samatma.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham.
First of all, we have to overcome that ignorance and realize that we are not this body, mind, and ego. And we have to realize that we are also SIP. We are SIP because each and every molecule or each and every atom in this universe is nothing but SIP.
Okay.
And when we realize this, we are nothing because it is kan mein SIP hai. So we don't exist separately. Kan mein SIP hai. And we are just like that wave which is merging into the ocean of SIP. And
so are you saying the question how to realize I am nothing? Are you saying I am nothing or are you saying I am SIP?
I am nothing, but because I am also part of SIP. We are all SIP. Each molecule is SIP because even our body is made up of 5 elements, which is again finally SIP. So there is no separate identity.
Okay.
So who am I? I am nothing except SIP.
So you have brought in a new perspective. So I want you to think because we are going to evolve on this journey today. We have got Ansul and after Ansul Chidanand.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam, Ansul.
Sir, the day when we will remove our ego attitude from our mind, from our body, then we will realize that I am nothing. We are only SIP.
By removing, so your answer is how to realize I am nothing. By removing the ego, I will realize I am nothing. And then you're saying I am SIP. So you're contradicting. So how the question is not today, how to realize I am SIP. The question is how to realize I am nothing. So I don't know whether we are in the right direction. I don't know. As I told you, I'm only a moderator. I'm only a facilitator. Today's topic is Bliko. Bliko owns the field. Chidanand and then Yogi. Chidanand.
Shivoham Guruji.
Namaskar.
The reality is SIP only is. Everything is not. So when SIP only is and Brahma Satyam Jagat Mithya, And I am that Brahma, this Brahma, Brahmasmi. So where is the question of anything? So I just want to say no thing. So I am only consciousness. I am Sip, and everything else is nothing. Is only ephemeral. It appears. Actually, Sip
Chidanand,
only is.
Chidanand came out with his own English. He created his own English. I am no thing. Instead of nothing, देखो चिदानंद ने क्या बोल दिया? चिदानंद ने बोल दिया, I am no thing. I am no thing.
The whole
Nothing नहीं, nothing को उसको घुमा दिया. Okay. So
Jagat
Chidanand,
Mithya is nothing.
okay. So it's a tricky subject today. How to realize I am nothing. And Chidanand is saying the way to realize I am nothing is I am no thing. I am no thing.
Hello, I am Siddharth Reddy, sir.
So we are going to Yogini and then coming to Bliko. And then there is Lalit. Yogini.
So ignorance tells us that we are nothing.
Okay.
I am this body, mind, and soul.
Hmm.
But the intellect tells us no, we are not the body, mind, and soul. We are Sip.
So
that is how we come to a conclusion that I am nothing. Sip is everything.
Sip is everything बाद में. The question, how to realize? Bliko wants to know how to realize. We are missing the point. How to realize I am nothing. Therefore, the first aspect is, am I nothing? Am I something? Am I everything? Or am I nothing? And if I am nothing, if I am nothing, then how to realize? So we have not, it's not an easy subject. It's a tricky subject. And we now have Bliko, Lalit, Yoga Narasimhan, Lakshmi, Rajendra. Bliko.
Sivoham. So,
Yes, sir.
so what I think is it requires investigation. When we investigate, we come to the neti point by discarding all what we can see, we can feel, we can touch, we can understand. After this neti process, I think by using our intellect, there is a 5-step process or maybe multi-step process, but we can summarize as magic. When you have the intense desire to find out the truth, after investigation, you can, like Guru Mataji said, there's birth and death. You contemplate on that and you will come to the know that this body is made afterwards. I am only a spark of unique life. And that is a reality. And that proves that I am nothing. All whatever seen is just an appearance. My body appear, other body appear, everything appear. But ultimately, when we contemplate it on meditation upon the same truth, investigating who am I, then we come to the realization that I am nothing. And that will become our nature. And then we can live as a Ruh and live as divine instrument. And our life will be a yogi.
You have given a very long answer. Very long answer. And very deep answer.
That is what I thought. So I wrote.
No, what you say is not wrong. And I like you touching Ru Mataji's analogy. It's a good thing. So, but let's the discussion flow. We have Lalit Kumar. How to realize I am nothing.
Shivoham.
Shivoham.
See, it is, as you said earlier, it is tricky, but for me, my Gurudev had made it a little bit easier at the time of around 11, 12 years of age. He gave an example that if you can see at the ocean, whole ocean is very strength, powerful. It is having a huge capacity to create and destroy and everything. But Once you take out one pot of water out of that ocean, now that one pot of water is having the characteristics, some characteristics of the sea, of the
Yeah,
ocean.
that's okay. Huh.
But that pot of water is nothing until it is immersed again with the ocean. So we are nothing till we have realized, or we have immersed, or we have liberated with the Paramatma, with Shiva.
Then
Till
what
that
happens?
time,
Then
till
what
that
happens?
time,
No,
then
after
it is a bliss. It is a bliss,
okay. No, but
consciousness
we are
and bliss.
good inputs, Lalit. Thank you for joining and good inputs. But we are not touching the question. Whenever we are on Zoom, we have to stick to the question. Bliko wants to know how to realize I am nothing.
So my answer was that we are the water in the pot.
How to realize, Lalit? Stick to the question. How to
Okay.
realize?
Okay.
What you say, Lalit, what you are saying is correct. What you're saying is not wrong. The question is how to realize.
With devotion only. That is with blessings and devotion only. That's
Good.
possible.
Good. So welcome to the call, Lalit. We are on here on this call every day. Yoga Narsiman. Thank you, Lalit.
Thank
Yoga
you.
Narsiman.
Thank you.
Shivam sir,
Shivam.
like the whole world is the manifestation of the Lord. Whole world, the whole universe is a manifestation of the God. So when we compare ourselves to the whole universe, we are just a small particle.
Correct.
Very minute dot.
Correct.
So by that we can realize that we are like nothing. We are just a pop up in the screen.
So are you telling me you are nothing, or are you telling me you are tiny dot? Make up your mind.
Tiny dot is equal to nothing.
Tiny dot is not nothing. Tiny dot is tiny dot. Tiny dot. Bliko is not asking how to realize I am tiny dot. Bliko wants to know how to realize we are nothing.
Tiny dot.
I am nothing. So, Yoga Narasimhan, you need to go a little bit more into yoga. Rajendra Pandit, Chidanand Girish. Rajendra Pandit. Unmute, please.
Shivam Guruji, everything
Namaskar,
and
sir.
something, everything and something is associated with our ego and mind. If we start identifying with our ego and mind and transcend above the ego and mind, we will be left with nothing.
Okay. So you're saying when we go in search of the ego and mind, then we come to know we are nothing. But what about the body?
I say ego, mind, and body.
But you are ego, Rajendra, you are ego, mind, and body. Na? If you are the ego, mind, and body, how to realize you are not? How to realize you are not thing? Not
if
thing.
you, if we
how
transcend about, if we by meditation and by deep meditation and all these practices, by remain with the sip, by remain 24 hours in the thoughts of sip.
You know something? I tell you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Bliko. Bliko, I'm sorry. But your question is completely wrong. Because we cannot realize I am nothing. So Bliko, आपके पास वापस बात में आता हूँ. पहले तो मेरे मास्टर चिदानंद को बोलने दो और गिरीश को बोलने दो. मैंने कुछ और उल्टा बोल दिया. तो मास्टर गिरीश after मास्टर चिदानंद.
Sir, actually, we are SIP. There's no question of we are nothing because SIP only is.
Now you are.
So that is a question, and how to realize it?
Question.
This is the fact. This is you cannot change this fact. SIP only is. So we are the part of that Ansha or whatever we are SIP. Brahmasmi.
How to realize
in ignorance, we are now trying to So how to do it is only two-way step. We know it is Pirlu and magic. If you want how to come out of the ignorance.
I deny what you are saying. We are SIP. How can you say like that? जाके किसी को बोलो मैं भगवान हूँ बोलेगा पागल.
So that is an ignorance, no? See, question is once you have the intuitive anubhuti, you know this is the only reality that exists. Rest all is a illusion, maya, whatever it is, dvaita, samsara, everything you say. The reality is SIP only is, and it is consciousness, and we are the part of the basically SIP only is, and we
See,
are part of SIP.
Today I have the
Everything-
advantage of having a good strong Starbucks coffee as I'm talking, which I don't normally have.
That
Sitting
is
in
the
the airport,
appearance in SIP.
sitting in the airport, I had a good Starbucks coffee. So वो दिमाग में कभी caffeine लग गया. So Girish Master, Chidanand, you are on the right path, but we will end with you. Girish.
When I realize that I am everything, I realize that I am nothing.
Oh, wow. Girish is speaking in consciousness. Girish is speaking, matlab, only consciousness can speak like this. But Girish, how can you realize you are everything until you first realize
I
you are
am
nothing?
When I go from my body state one step back to mind state, then back to consciousness state, I realize that I am everything.
So tell me, Girish, are you everything or are you nothing? What are you?
I am everything. I am nothing.
That means you are ego.
The question of ego does not arise.
Then you are saying I am
There is
everything.
only one truth. So there cannot be
am.
the second truth. In that angle, I am everything. Something is fundamental truth, never changing. And all other things are changing. In that angle, I am nothing.
Bliko wants to know how to realize I am nothing or nothing. How to realize?
Realizing I am everything or I am nothing is one and the same. So the other thing can be realized. I am everything. Without realizing something, it cannot be realized. So realization is a must, whatever it may be.
See, you must say thank you to Bliko for bringing such an interesting question. And we continue now with...
I have just part of an answer, but you just want to hear me.
Who is this?
I am Siddharth Chatterjee from New Delhi.
Sudhakar, you're new to the call, Sudhakar. Siddharth Chatterjee.
Yes, sir. I just want to tell you something that what I know about these things.
Yes, sir. Please tell, sir.
Sir. So first of all, it's a very long process. If we are talking about the meditation and the whole process we are asking about, I think first of all, actually my English is not better, but you have to manage it. So I just want to say that first part of our life is what? First of all, part of our life is that what asylum in our mind. You don't have to hesitate and you have to listen the values. I think कि हर एक इंसान के दिमाग पे एक पागलपन चल रहा है. शायद वो पागलपन आपके दिमाग में भी है और वो पागलपन मेरे दिमाग में भी है. सबसे पहले तो हमें देखना पड़ेगा, रियलाइज करना पड़ेगा. फर्स्ट स्टेप, मतलब एकदम से हम मेडिटेशन की सीढ़ी चढ़ते ऊपर तक नहीं पहुंचेंगे. We cannot reach that the meditation parts of these things. And
Siddharth, how did
you have to realize anything? First of all, we have to think what asylum in our mind.
What?
इतना ज्यादा पागल खाना हमारे दिमाग में चल रहा है. Which type of asylum we are going on from our own mind.
आप इस कॉल में कैसे आए? किसने बताया आपको ये पागल कॉल है?
नहीं, मैंने आपको नहीं बोला कि आप पागल. सर,
नहीं,
मैं आपसे हाथ जोड़ के विनती कर रहा हूँ. मैं ऐसा कुछ कहना नहीं चाह रहा. मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि
बोल रहा हूँ
आपको
कैसे मालूम पड़ा कि ये कॉल है? मैं पूछ रहा हूँ. How did you come to this call?
Actually, someone invited me for Zoom meeting and I entered that.
So welcome. तो अभी हम लोग अपने अपने हाथ ऊपर किए हैं. मैंने आप नए हैं तो मैंने आपको इनवाइट किया बोलने के लिए. तो प्लीज वेट एंड लिसन टू एवरीबॉडी. एंड द क्वेश्चन इज वेरी सिंपल. द क्वेश्चन ये है, हाउ टू रियलाइज आई एम नथिंग. हिंदी में हमें कैसे अनुभूति हो कि हम कुछ नहीं है. तो थोड़ा सोचिए एंड कम बैक विथ मोर इनपुट्स. राइट नाउ, थैंक यू सिद्धार्थ जी. आई एम आस्किंग इन लाइन समात्मा.
Shivoham.
When
we realize that each and every molecule, each and every atom in this universe is SIP. So everything is SIP. And I am also a molecule in this universe. So I am also a part of that everything. So I am also SIP. Nothing else but SIP.
Absolutely correct.
Because I am that molecule which is SIP.
When we are so correct, Do you know why we are still not able to get a correct answer easily? You are absolutely
Because we
correct
have
in
not
what you are
realized,
saying.
but that total realization has not seeped inside.
Total realization of is of
We have to realize each and every molecule is SIP.
you are
This
100%
realization
right.
is
You are 100% right. But the answer, how to realize I am nothing, that you are not giving the answer.
how to realize I am nothing else. I am nothing else except SIP. The answer is I am nothing else except because we are saying each and every molecule is SIP. So in that
So
each and
you-
every molecule, even we are a molecule.
Okay, good. Samatma, good. So let us, today we have many more people on the line. So I'm taking your permission to ask Lakshmi, Atmatray, Nichani, Chotwani, Lalit, Rumataji. Lakshmi. We can't hear you. Speak loudly, quickly. We can't hear you, Lakshmi.
Shivoham sir, can you hear sir?
Yeah, speak loudly, quickly. Speak, please.
Sir, example how without gold like ornaments can't made, without mud how a pot is not made. Like that we have to realize we are nothing.
Good. Very good answer, Lakshmi. Lakshmi says, how to realize I am nothing by realizing that we are only effects. The cause is something else. Lakshmi's come in a quick answer she has given. Lakshmi says, ring, bangle, necklace, kada is nothing. Gold is everything. Matka, murti, plate, pot is nothing. Mud is everything. So thank you, Lakshmi. Atmatray. Very good input from Lakshmi. Atmatray.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam, bol Atmatray.
Sir, when I deeply contemplate the self-inquiry, who am I? I can't find me, but I realize that only SIP is available in and out.
Beautiful. Beautiful answer. But Atmatra, you said the beautiful answer, but you did not catch the rascal by the neck. Your answer is, after I tell you will understand, your answer is 100% right. But you did not catch the chore by the neck. Chore to gale se nahi pakada aapne.
I see.
So I will tell you, but your answer is 100% right. We are going on to Nichani, Ashok Nichani. Thank you. Ashok Nichani.
Shivam Sirji.
Bolo Ashok.
Sirji, when this life what we get is from the zygote.
Yeah.
That is the power of SIP.
Yeah.
So when we are born with the power of SIP,
yeah,
he gives us this body. The body is 5 तत्वों का शरीर जो खत्म हो जाएगा.
Yeah.
So the main thing is I have realized I come with nothing, I go with nothing.
Correct.
So what am I? Whatever I am doing, the Lord, the divine is doing. जो भी कुछ मैं कर रहा हूँ वो ही करा रहा है. मैं कुछ लेके आया नहीं, कुछ लेके जाऊंगा नहीं वापस. So I am nothing.
Therefore, how to
nothing.
Therefore, how to realize?
Whatever the positions and all I am having is the divine's grace. I am only a custodian for that. For my use he is given according to my karma.
All what you say is absolutely correct. Only thing missing is how to realize I am nothing.
मैं कुछ भी ना अहंकार में फंसा. घोर अविद्या.
You are 100% right. Let us catch the answer by its neck. Chotwani. Chotwani.
Shivam, sir.
Shivam, sir. Bolo.
Sir, I want to say, as Lakshmi says, that we are only effects.
Yes.
SIP is cause.
Yes.
We are a spark of a life energy.
Correct.
When life energy departs, we disintegrate into nothingness. That's why we are nothing.
Absolutely right. Only tell me how to realize.
For realizing, we have to achieve self-realization. That we are not,
How?
So every day we are learning on the path of spirituality, and we are realizing.
Lalit, Gujarati, बताइए Lalit.
Yeah, I am not giving my own answer. Now I am borrowing it from Nirvana Satakam. I am just quoting. न मे मृत्यु शंका न मे जाति भेद पिता नैव मे नैव माता न जन्मा. Means I have no fear of death, no caste or creed. I have no father, no mother, for I was never born. So who is never born, we have to believe that I was never born. In that case, once this belief is established, we are nothing.
How to establish this belief?
By chanting Shivoham Shivoham.
True, Mataji. All see today, Bliko has created the most amazing call.
प्रणाम गुरुजी, शिवोहम गुरुजी.
शिवोहम,
आपका
बताइए.
भजन है ना, पहाड़ों में तू, फूलों में तू, तितली में तू, सब हर चीज में वो है, कण कण में है प्रभु.
तो क्या हुआ?
तो गुरुजी, प्रभु के बिना हम कुछ नहीं है. वही बात है कि जब तक सिप है तब तक हम है, नहीं तो कुछ भी नहीं है. रूह ही सब कुछ है.
तो बताइए, आप मुझे सवाल का जवाब दीजिए. हाउ टू रियलाइज आई एम नथिंग?
गुरुजी, हम रोज देखते हैं कोई मर रहा है, कोई जन्म ले रहा है. वो तभी जिंदा है जब सिप है, नहीं तो कुछ भी नहीं है.
आप लोग 50 लोग जवाब दिए, लेकिन क्यों मैं कन्विंस नहीं हूँ? किस नॉर्मली मैं बीच बीच में बोल देता हूँ, सलाम करता हूँ, मैं सैल्यूट करता हूँ. ग्रेट आंसर, मैं
गुरुजी,
सैल्यूट कर
आपका
देता हूँ.
भजन भी तो है ना, तू एक बांसुरी, संगीत है तेरा, सब कुछ तेरा, हम कुछ भी नहीं.
Chidanand, chalo, last, let me end with Chidanand and let me try to explain.
I
Because
think we
Bliko needs
already
the answer.
couple of days back, I. You have to drop your ignorance, drop your I. Unless you drop your I, this, it'll never work. So how? Drop your transcend. Transcend, here you go. I.
Beautiful. You have helped me come closer to the answer. Let me see. I don't know whether I will take your word and take the answer from there, but you have hit the nail. You hit the nail. Let me, only what you've done, you know, they say, hit the nail on the head when the iron is hot. So you have to hit the nail on the head when the iron is hot. You have hit the nail, but you're not hit it on the head. So I will take the nail, what you have hit, and put it on the head. That's all. You hit the nail. Sip, batao sip. Unmute.
Yes, so I don't want to say anything about nothing and all. I'm just practicing to be nothing, and then something comes again. But I want to sing one song for you because everyone sings bhajans, and I've just received a CD, the pen drive. So I'm learning but I want to sing Abhi na jao chhod kar कि दिल अभी भरा नहीं. You are leaving, no? So I'm singing this for you.
I'm not going anywhere. Tomorrow we are coming back at 8 o'clock for the call. Okay, thank you, Sip. Vijay Kumar, what do you have to say, Vijay Kumar?
Sir, Pranam sir, by doing nothing, thinking nothing, only in total silence, we realize nothing, doing nothing.
Yeah, good, I agree, but we cannot do nothing, Vijay Kumar. It is not practical to do nothing forever and ever. Because man cannot escape from karma. He has to not have freedom from action. He has to be freedom in action. So let me now quickly, Bliko. I don't want Bliko to curse me for not getting the answer. So Bliko, with your permission, I'm sitting in the driver's seat for the moment to try to take this forward. Okay, everybody, Chidanand, including, I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is the call with the highest number of participants in answers. I think more than 25, 30 of you have answered today. This is the highest answered call. The question, how to realize I am nothing? The way to realize I am nothing is to question who am I? And Chidanand gave the answer. Chidanand gave the answer, the I is I because of ignorance. So the answer, how to realize I am nothing, to try to find out what is this I. Why did Ramana Maharishi say, Nan Yar? Why does the Vedas and Upanishad says koham? It is because if you want to realize I am nothing or no thing, none of you has caught that. That's why I told Chidanand, you hit the nail, but you're not hit it on the head. Chidanand, I in ignorance, your answer is absolutely correct. How to realize I am nothing? By questioning who am I? And then Rumataji and all of you said right answer. The moment you question who am I am not this body. Because this body came later. Who said this? I think even Lalit, who is an old friend of mine, has joined today. Lalit Gujarati said it, and many of you said it. Am I this body? I think Atmatray said beautifully. No, I'm not this body. This body came later. I came 9 months before. I was in the first cell. Many of 2-3 of you said this. I was on that first cell. Even Samatma said, I was on the first cell. Therefore, I am not the body. The moment I am not the body, the next question even Girish brought about, then I must be the mind and ego. But there is no mind and there is no ego. It doesn't exist. This is the method of inquiry. This is what Chidanand was talking about. There's a method of inquiry. And the question Bliko is asking today is how to realize. And because this is the answer, how to realize I am nothing, by catching hold of the I. How to realize I am nothing? By catching hold of the word I. What is I? Who is I? I is not the body. I is not the mind. I is not the ego. Therefore, there is no I. My dear friend, there is no I. This is what many of you in Rumataji said. What even Chidanand said. Only what is Chidanand said 4 times. Only Sip is. Jagat, Mithya, Brahma Satya, Prabhu Satya. But how to do it? Saying it, Chidanand, is not enough. By saying it, you don't become Sip. How do you, even Chotwani said? Chotwani, I hope you are keeping. So if you want to find out, Bliko, how to realize I am nothing, by going in talash, by going in quest of questioning who is this I. ये साला I कौन है? ये जो I बोलता है, I am Rajender, I am Bliss, I am Ashok Nichani. No, ये I कौन है? There is no I. The I is Maya. The I is Mithya. The I does not exist. And Bliko, when will you come to know how to realize I am nothing? When you go in search of I. How to realize I am nothing? By searching for I. You got the answer? And then Chidanand told, when you go in search for I is caused because of ignorance. There is no I. This body appears to be, the mind and ego says it is me, but neither am I the body nor am I the mind. Where is the mind? I cannot find. Therefore, the answer to the question, how to realize I am nothing, is this. Then you all have answered many extra questions. How to realize I am sick. That is not the question today. The question is not, even Girish said, when I realize I am everything. Girish, now you understand where you are going wrong, Girish. When I realize I am everything, then I become, no, Girish, not like that, Girish. Girish, only when I realize I am nothing, then I become everything, Girish. You are putting, in a ghoda gadi, Girish. First comes the ghoda, then comes the gadi. What you did, you put the gadi in first, then the ghoda. First comes the horse, then comes the cart. Are you getting my point, Girish? If I'm wrong, please question me.
Yes, when we go on questioning and go on in talash, or make inquiry, mind becomes silent, then truth is realized.
Then Girish, then you realize you are nothing. When you realize you are nothing, Girish, then only you realize you are everything. But you are saying it the opposite of, you are saying the moment I realize everything, then I become nothing. No, Girish, cannot be like that, Girish. So, Bliko, I hope you are getting closer to the answer. How to realize I am nothing? Go in search of I. Go. None of you said the word go in search of I. You all said go in talash, go quest, all these things. Go on asking. Ramana Maharishi said, go on asking. Nani yar, nani yar, nani yar. Means in Hindi, koham, 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 koham. Then the answer comes soham, 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 which is what Sangam Gupta ji says. And then the answer comes shivoham, 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 shivoham. But how to realize I am nothing? Bliko, the question, how to realize I am nothing? The key word you all missed is the word I. You all missed the word I. You all gave the right answer, but none of you focused on the word I. Who is this I? There is no Rajendra Pandit. Rajendra Pandit is just the name of this body. The body will become the 5 elements, Panch Bhut, Panch Tattva. Rajendra is the Atma. The Atma is Sip. That's not what we are talking today. Today we are trying to talk on the subject, how to realize I am nothing. If you want to realize who you are, first go in search. Many of you don't realize who you are. Many of you don't realize who you are. That's why you are who you are. And because you are who you are, you live with the body, mind, ego, and you suffer. You suffer the triple suffering of the body, mind, ego, only because you have not realized I am nothing. I am nothing, my dear friends. The moment you realize, मैं क्या हूँ कुछ भी नहीं, सब कुछ तुम ही हो प्रभु, तुम बिन मैं क्या कुछ भी ना हूँ मैं एक लहर प्रभु. This is what Lakshmi said, na? I am a lahar. You are the samundar. Lakshmi gave the point. We are all effects. The divine is the cause. How to realize? But Bliko's question was very clear. Because Bliko's question was how. H-O-W. How. Bliko, how, Bliko? Answer, Bliko, how? Please answer. Bliko, answer.
Okay.
How to realize?
By asking question, who am I?
Correct.
What is this I?
Correct. So how to realize I am nothing? It only starts with this. Somebody said, Neti, Neti, Tattvamasi. But you did not catch it you catch the answer by the neck, Bliko. Because you don't want some bhasha from me. You want the answer from me. And today I'm giving you the answer. If somebody asks you how to realize I am nothing, what will you tell them? If somebody asks you, Bliko, how to realize I am nothing, what will you tell them?
Yeah, find out who you are.
Find out who am I? Who am I?
Means he's asking this, who am I? Find out
Find out who is this I? Who is this I? Who is this I? You know, ये I के कारण ही दुनिया में दुख है.
1 second.
Yes,
I asked this question to 2 white people were standing. So I said, they were talking about a normal magic. I said, I can also do magic. I said, I can disappear you. So how? I said, yeah. What is your name? He said, my name is Alex. Okay. I said, I want to touch Alex. Can I touch? So I touch his hand. He said, oh, this is your hand. Where is you? He said, I'm here. I said, yeah, this is your body. I'm talking about you. Where is Alex? I don't find Alex. I was looking like this. So where is Alex? I said, I am. My mind, I'm thinking. I said, that is your mind just thinking. But where are you? I said, okay. Because I'm thinking I'm here. I'm here. So if you have dementia, you are not there. Disappear.
Good, very good.
You are in coma. You are gone. So he was surprised. He said, yeah. I said,
no. Amazing, Bliko. Amazing. So when somebody asks Samatma, all of you, Girish, even Chidanand, if I'm wrong, please comment. This is the time, Chotwani, to correct me if I'm going wrong. If anybody asks the question, how to realize I am nothing, find out who am I? Who is this I? Who is this I? What Bliko said. This is my hand. This is my head. This is not I. Who is that I? And Bliko, the trump card, the trump card is this. Tomorrow, if your soul leaves you, can you say I? Tomorrow, if the Atma leaves you, can you say I? Where is the I? Therefore, you come to know who is this I, because the Atma is you. That's why in the Upanishad, they say, Neti, Neti, Tattvamasi. Not this body, not this mind. Thou art that. Thou art that. That is the divine. That is the soul. That is the S-O-U-L, spark of unique life. People don't understand the meaning of soul, my dear friends. But today, Bliko brought about a beautiful question. I think it's one of the most Beautiful questions. Thank you, Bliko, for bringing it and getting so much participation. Ashok Chotwani, you have any confusion or you are clear, Ashok Chotwani? Thank you, Ashok Chotwani. So there are 2-3 people wanting to comment quickly. Rumataji and Girish. Quickly, then we close. Rumataji.
Guruji, we are very ignorant. This means the answer was in the question itself.
Obviously, the answer was in the question itself. How to realize I am nothing? Because I am nothing. That's all it is. Okay. But only problem is we don't go with Rumataji. You know, Rumataji, हम समझते हम सब कुछ है. हम समझते हमारे सर्किल में दुनिया घूमती है. अरे we are nothing. You are not even a speck of 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 this universe.
We think
And
we know everything, but we know nothing.
No. Actually, we know everything. And the moment we realize we are nothing, we become everything. But we have to realize we are nothing. Girish, last before we close. Girish.
In deep sleep,
Girish.
there is no I. In deep sleep, there is no I.
Yes.
Is this correct?
In deep sleep, the I disappears. In deep sleep, only consciousness is. In deep sleep, you are not the waker who is in Jagrat state. You are not the dreamer who is in Swapna state. You are not the sleeper who is in Sushupti state. In deep sleep, you are in a state of Chaturyam. You are in a state of the fourth state, Chaturyam, in short, Turyam. You are in a state known as Samadhi. You are in a state of Sat Chit Anand. You are in a state of consciousness. Consciousness comes from the Atma. You experience this Anubhuti. And this is the Anubhuti of who you actually are. You are everything. But unless you realize, I am nothing, you cannot become everything. Unless you drop I, what Chidanand said, I, which is holding on because of ignorance. Chidanand also hit the nail, I told you. Unless you drop the I of ignorance, then only you realize I am nothing. And Atmatraya also said beautifully, and many of you said beautiful answers. The moment you realize I am nothing, you become everything. Bliko, thank you for this. I have to go to my flight and see you tomorrow at 8 with folded hands.